keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we
I am happy to say that we are enjoying a much needed break here at Camp David. We are all happy to have a break from our homeschool program and be able to celebrate all of the great Christmas traditions. And one of those that I've been wanting to do with the kids over this break has been baking cookies. So that is what we're gonna do today. I have so many wonderful memories of baking Christmas cookies with my grandmother in the kitchen and baking them with my mom as well. So I wanted to carry that tradition on with the kids. We've been really crazy busy and haven't had time to do this. So I wanted to take the time out today and share a few of our favorite Christmas cookie recipes. So for our first recipe, I have Lincoln, who's gonna be my sous chef. Kenya and Luke are out on a special errand right now. So are you ready to help me cook some cookies?
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
What's your favorite Christmas cookie?
Probably I don't know if it's considered a Christmas cookie, but it's the puppy chow.
The puppy chow?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I've got a recipe for that, but it's not the mix. It's going to be the bars, okay? But the first recipe you and I are going to do are they're called thumbprint cookies. And they're the ones with the Hershey Kisses in the middle of them. Have you had those before?
Yeah, I have.
Do you like those?
I do.
I think you like them because they have peanut butter in them, right? Okay, all right. So the first recipe we're gonna share with you today is a cookie called Peanut Butter Blossoms. And this is the famous cookie. I call them thumbprint cookies, but it's got the Hershey Kiss chocolate in the middle of it. The first thing you're gonna wanna do before you get your ingredients out is preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And then these are the ingredients that you will need for the recipe. You will need 1/2 cup granulated sugar, 1 cup packed brown sugar, 1 cup creamy peanut butter, 1 cup or 2 sticks salted butter at room temperature. Now the reason why I have 2 different butters here is we do also try and do dairy-free in our house. It helps with Lincoln with the options. So if you would like to do a dairy-free version of this, substitute the 2 sticks of salted butter with this kind of butter and you'll need 1 cup. It works well for a substitute in all of our dairy-free recipes. So if you're looking for dairy-free, I suggest you use this. 2 eggs, room temperature, 3 cups all-purpose flour, and this has already been sifted, 1.5 teaspoons baking soda, 1 teaspoon baking powder, and then you'll need a bag of the Hershey Kisses. The first step in this recipe is we're going to take the 1 cup of butter, the 1/2 cup confectioner's sugar, and the teaspoon of vanilla, and we're going to incorporate them together in a mixer. After that, we're going to add the brown sugar, peanut butter, and eggs and continue to mix. Is to add the flour, baking soda, and baking powder, and we're just gonna mix it until it's combined. So you don't wanna over mix this part. Now eating the cookie dough. So once we have all the ingredients mixed together, the next step is that we're gonna roll the dough into about a large marble-sized ball, and then we're gonna roll that into some granulated sugar and place it on our cookie sheet. cookies rolled out on the cookie sheet, you're gonna go ahead and place them in a 375-degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes. Once the cookies are done baking, you'll take them out of the oven and you will take a Hershey's Kiss and place it in the center of each cookie and press them down. After that, you'll let them cool. Once you have the chocolate placed on the cookies, you're just gonna let them cool for 2 to 3 minutes and then transfer them to a cooling rack.
Hey guys, so today we're just doing some normal holiday stuff, baking cookies and all that, but we are also going to pick up someone very special to me at the airport. We're going to pick up Belle, and she's going to be staying with us for a few days, and we're going to go to a concert tomorrow, which I'm super excited about, and I'm so glad she got to come and spend a few days with me here in Colorado. We're gonna definitely make her trip worthwhile. It's been a little while since I've seen Belle. I think it's been a long time since I've seen her. I think July, actually, when we celebrated Nana's birthday party and Judah's graduation, and we got baptized. But when we're together, we just love to do anything related to theater together. We love to talk. We're really close, and we just love to have a good time together. And since it's the Christmas season, I am super excited because we get to do holiday-themed activities together. And it's gonna be so much fun. We can watch Hallmark movies, bake cookies together. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm so looking forward to having Belle here for a few days.
There she is. Hi.
Okay, we can put your bag in the back and stuff. Let me roll this up and
The next cookie recipe that we're gonna do is snowball cookies, and I absolutely love this recipe. I have great memories of making these with my grandmother in the kitchen on the ranch, and they were actually one of my favorite Christmas cookies to ever have. I love the fact that they have pecans in them and they aren't too sweet. So it's just something that I really enjoyed as a kid, and they're still one of my favorite cookies today. For this recipe, you're gonna need 1 cup of room temperature butter. And once again, if you're wanting to make this dairy free, go ahead and use the Mayokos butter. It's a great substitute. You'll also need 1.5 cups powdered sugar, 2 cups all-purpose flour, 1 cup finely chopped pecan halves, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. The first step that we're gonna do in this recipe is you're gonna take 1/2 cup of the powdered sugar along with the 1 cup butter and the vanilla, and you're going to go ahead and mix them together in a mixer. Is to add the flour, pecans, and salt to the mixture. You're gonna do this gradually and just have the mixer on low.
So what would you do without the mixer? Because isn't like, I mean, how did your grandma make them if she didn't have one of these big mixers?
Well, my grandma had actually a stand mixer, and she also had a hand mixer as well.
I remember, like, I think my mom had a hand mixer.
Yeah, so you can use a hand mixer, and then even back further, you just use a wooden spoon. Keep mixing.
It looks good. What are these called again?
They're called snowballs. Granny used to make them all the time, and I love them because it's got sweet and salty. It's got just the perfect amount of each.
Just like you like salted caramel. It's
Yes.
sweet and salty.
Yes. The next step is to go ahead and take the dough and roll it into 1-inch balls and place them on a cookie sheet and bake them in a 350-degree oven for 10 to 12 minutes. cookies come out of the oven, the first thing that you want to do is go ahead and take them and roll them in the 1 cup powdered sugar. You're just gonna roll them in a bowl, put them back on the cookie sheet, let them fully cool, and then once again roll them one more time in the powdered sugar, and they're done. Last recipe that we're going to be making for today, and it is called puppy chow bars. I'm sure many of you have heard of the popular mixed puppy chow. It's got some peanut butter and chocolate and rice checks. Well, that is exactly what this is, but only in a bar form. So it's not just the mix, it's just so you can pick it up, eat it, and not have to just pick up one piece at a time. And I have my actual sous chefs behind me. They are going to be the one to execute this recipe and walk you guys through it. So let's go ahead and get started.
We had some visitors that stopped by and set off our motion detector outside, and they're in our driveway. Are these reindeer?
I don't know.
Is that Rudolph out there?
I don't know. Does he have a red glowing nose?
They're a little early.
I see Prancer out there.
They're a little early. They're looking at me like, what are you doing? Do you have deer in Lincoln?
Yeah, right now? Well, yeah, right now there's a ton of deer. I almost hit one twice. There are 2 times. Or I'll be driving and I'll see a deer and then I'll have to like stop and wait for it to finally cross the road because they're idiots.
They take their time, don't they?
Yes, they're like, oh wow, look at this lovely road.
I wonder
Got
if the deer
pretty
in
lights.
Lincoln are whitetail or mule deer.
Do they have big ears?
I think most of them are the second one.
The mule deer?
Every time there is an occasional whitetail, people are very like, whoa, look, it's a whitetail.
it's
So
a big
I'm
deal.
assuming that it's the other thing. I don't pay much attention.
All we have out here is mule deer, it seems like.
This time, they are going to go over the ingredients that you need for your puppy chow bars. Guys, what do they need?
7 cups of rice Chex cereal. Sorry, I can't talk.
It's okay.
1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. For these, actually, we're using Enjoy Life, so it's rice milk instead of actual milk, so it's dairy-free for Lincoln.
1 cup creamy peanut butter.
1 whole bag of mini marshmallows.
1/4 cup unsalted butter.
1/4 cup of powdered sugar.
Yeah.
That's
A little bit more.
6.
Oh, so we're measuring to a T. Yeah, this is not what I'm used to.
So they're measuring out the 7 cups rice Chex mix.
I don't usually measure this much.
7.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's good.
All right, so what do we do with that? Lincoln, stop eating
We're
the...
gonna put this in a big old bowl.
So we're going to put that in a separate mixing bowl.
Tasty.
Okay, set that aside. And then what?
In a separate microwave-safe bowl, we're going to put the 1 cup of chocolate chips in there first. We're adding 1 cup of peanut butter and how many?
A
quart.
fourth cup.
Yes,
Quarter.
a 4th cup of butter.
Sorry, Bill.
Okay. And it goes in with the chocolate chips,
Yep.
right?
And then we're gonna microwave it in 30-second intervals, stirring it each time until
Until
it's
it's
melted.
creamy.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah,
dude.
Is it gonna come out of there?
Come on.
Peanut butter is a very stubborn food.
no kidding.
Sticky.
Yeah.
Kenya, she does not enjoy peanut butter. It is
It's-
not her favorite ingredient in things.
It's my least favorite food, actually.
I actually don't like peanuts or peanut butter either, but I think I'm so used to working with it anyway.
I like
Because
peanuts.
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
That's the thing, though. I like peanuts. I just hate peanut butter.
So we're gonna put the peanut butter, the chocolate chips, and the butter in the microwave in 30-second intervals until it's all melted and looks really good.
Yay, he knows how to run a microwave.
Chocolate
right
chips
now
haven't
it's-
even started to melt
It's
yet.
kind of difficult.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll pop it back in there again.
Why don't you push the button next time?
Yeah, thank you. Let me push the button.
Are you guys taking turns?
I'll stir next
Yes.
time. How about that?
Oh, yeah, okay, so now this time I...
Okay.
and then we wait. And then...
Do a dance or something.
Candy cane, like...
No.
Okay, is everything melted?
Looks like it. I don't see any
Lincoln,
chunks.
can you stir that
Oh,
a
there's
little
chunk.
better,
Wait,
please?
that's a bubble.
Bud,
Yeah.
we need to send you to stirring school.
More like culinary school.
There we go.
All the
right.
peanut butter and chocolate.
Wow. Okay, now,
Okay, Belle, what's our next step?
marshmallows. What's the measurement, you may ask? It's the whole bag. If
A
it's-
10
if
ounce
the
bag.
bag is 10 ounces,
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
Just don't just get jumbo bag. Now you gotta stir it until, yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Lincoln. Okay.
Gasp!
Okay,
Yeah.
so what are we
Sorry.
supposed to do now?
So
Now
now, we
we're
put it
putting this back in the microwave.
in the
Okay.
microwave.
So we're just waiting for the marshmallows to melt.
Yeah, well, to blow up and then melt.
I hope they don't explode in
Why
my
not?
microwave.
But not explode, blow up, just kind of like a gradual explosion.
Would this be a good recipe for those people out there that don't quite know how to bake or use an oven? Does this seem like a pretty easy, simple, non-intimidating recipe?
Well, it does, but why are you asking me?
I don't know, anybody.
Yes.
Are you intimidated by ovens? Kim?
No, I'm not. I like ovens and baking. My favorite recipe is a chocolate chip cookies. It's an awesome family recipe. But this is definitely an easy sweet treat if you're intimidated by ovens.
Yeah, because all you use is a microwave oven.
Mhm.
And those are...
Hopefully you know how to operate a
But
microwave.
what do we not put in the microwave,
You do
Lincoln?
Wait.
Tinfoil.
Dude, it was... Look at that. It's starting to get, like,
Creamy.
thick.
Are you gonna jump in here, dude, at any point?
I think this is the next one is my turn.
All right.
Look at that.
Get
Okay, you gotta,
around
like,
the
here,
edge of
try
the bowl.
holding it like this. Okay, now put your elbow down, just a tad. Like, okay, like, here, triangles. Where's your... Okay, it's like... There, now get into that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Skip the sides every once in a while.
Maui.
Really want some of this puppy chow.
It's puppy chow, but not for puppies. Okay, my mouse? Is that okay? Yeah, no puppies. No.
I look at her, he's like, what? You don't understand how ironic that is?
Yeah, I
Look at
think
that.
that's a perfect consistency.
I love you.
We have Belle getting cleaned up really quick.
Yeah.
Lincoln is managing Maui. And Kenya, what's our next step now?
Our next step is to pour this in there. I'm going to take the spoon out until we need it. And gently fold it around
Do you
so
want-
we don't crush the cereal.
So we're gonna fold it in. Do you want Belle to come hold the bowl, or
Yes.
to make this a
Oh.
Because
two-person job?
it's kind of
Yeah.
hot. So.
This is a great team building exercise. We're putting it in our...
I can't see.
We're putting it in our greased pan. Greased, I mean butter.
Teenagers cooking.
We're going with it.
It's good. It's fine.
When you make
Mostly.
a mistake in the kitchen. Wait, what was it? Oh, darn it. Nana keeps saying it.
All right, so we're just kind
little
of
bit,
pressing
yeah.
it down in there. And a 9x13, right?
Yes. The perfect size, Cassie.
I thought you didn't like peanut butter.
I mean, I'll eat stuff with peanut butter in it. Like, I don't mind Reese's, but just peanut butter by itself or on a sandwich, no.
All right, so we've got it in there, and we're gonna put this in the refrigerator for 15 minutes, let it cool, and then we're gonna sprinkle it with powdered sugar. I am just putting a second coat of powdered sugar on the snowballs that we made earlier. So once they're completely cool, you just do this one last time, and they're ready to go.
We are dusting the puppy chow with powdered sugar.
So once it's sat in the fridge for a little bit, you just dust it.
Yep.
It's like it's snowing.
Are we ready to try all the cookies?
Yep.
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
You better go get Dad. All right, we have the master cookie taster.
The Cookie Monster, they call me.
Oh. And we've got all of our cookies.
Wait, this isn't cookie.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
It's in the form of a bar, which is a cookie.
It's
Okay.
sweet. That's all you should care
So
about.
we've got all of our delicious cookies and all of our expert cookie tasters. So are you guys ready? Luke, what are you trying first?
How am I supposed to eat this?
You have a knife.
Oh, like cut
like
it
a
like
bar.
Is it like
It's
a
like a
brownie?
bar.
Okay.
Yeah. Did
All right,
you
I'm
think it
gonna
was a
go here first.
casserole?
I didn't know if I just dug in or what. Okay. Are we doing this like one at a time, or like each of us, or how?
Yeah, and then I want to know. Well, no, you guys can dig in too.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
You're getting
And
powdered
just watch
sugar
me.
everywhere.
No!
I inhaled the powdered sugar.
It's meant to be like we did something very wrong.
Very good. Tastes like puppy chow. In a bowl.
That's the purpose.
You can have this piece. Dig in.
Belle, you want to grab a piece?
Here.
Just get a little, yeah.
Hey.
What do you think?
Crunchy.
I think I inhaled some some powdered sugar.
Brown sugar. Yes, you inhale brown sugar.
Okay, save room for this other stuff.
Okay, now we've got the snowballs.
All right, I like these. I know.
You want to
I-
cut one in half and
No,
split
I was
it?
gonna eat one.
Oh no.
What happens is that I breathe in and this powdered sugar goes right
Don't
down my
breathe.
lungs.
Wow.
What do you think about the texture of this fine delicacy?
You guys try one.
These are Mexican
You
wedding
want to split
cookies,
one?
right?
Oh.
No, they're called snowballs.
Whoa, these are harder than I thought they were gonna be.
The whole thing? You can't do that. That's a dad move. Hard to chew, huh?
Don't you spit that out.
It's good.
What did you guys think of the snowball?
Don't die!
It reminds me of cookies that my mom made growing up. Okay, but I'm really looking forward to these because they have peanut butter in them, right?
Yeah.
Alright, try one of these.
And this reminds me of the time in Disney.
Okay, ready?
Okay,
What'd you think? Everybody, what'd you think of the snowballs? Were they good? Okay, this one's perfect right here. I'm gonna eat this one. Okay, I'm not gonna put the whole thing in my mouth though. Mmm. Those are my
I already
favorite.
had one. And so
Those
Yeah,
are
so
my-
that's why you took a baby one.
Those are my favorite.
I'm gonna take a little broken one. Come on, Belle, try a broken one.
I already had one. There's a lot of cookies. Okay.
You don't have to, but
I unwrapped all the chocolates. Lincoln did like 4 of them.
Did you wash your hands?
Oh, I forgot.
all right. What is your favorite?
Oh,
and
these are
why?
my favorite. I like the peanut butter and chocolate mix. This is a close second though.
The puppy chow.
Yeah. These are good. They're like, I don't know. They're just not my favorite, but I really like them.
Kenya, what's your favorite?
Puppy chow or the thumbprint cookies?
Lincoln.
I think the puppy chow.
I'm
Okay.
with Lincoln puppy chow.
Nobody likes my favorite.
They're
My
good,
favorite
but-
are these.
They're good.
Hold on, I want to get you on video eating one of those.
I'm full. All right. Thanks, guys, for
Good
your
job.
help, and
Good job
thanks for
making-
cooking, and thanks for tasting.
I didn't help, but these guys helped.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you get some time to spend with your loved ones baking in the kitchen this holiday season. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.